and in this video is my week in review. And for this week is big because I believe I reached a lot of milestones, being first to do things, and I would love to share them with you. So for all the new people who are watching my video, welcome. My name is Carla R. Jenkins. I am a certified project management professional, certified Scrum, and IDLE with over 12 years of project management experience in both the private sector, government sector, as well as individual, small, medium-sized businesses and corporations. Furthermore, I'm also a business blogger with carlarjenkins.com, which is a top Alexa Majestic Million, meaning the top 1 million sites on the web. For every week in review, I do the top 5 things that's happened this week. First and foremost, number 1 for this week, my PM.Project management newsletter was the first to deliver the news that PMI was rolling out a new online educational platform entitled Edge. And the announcement was so new that when I sent it out to my list this Wednesday, the Project Management Institute, or PMI, didn't even upload its videos onto its YouTube channel until Thursday. So that's how new the announcement was. And I very much pride myself on being the first to deliver the information to my subscribers for PM.Project, because that's why I created the list. That's why I set it up, because I wanted to be the first to deliver groundbreaking news in project management, and I was able to do that. And you can subscribe at bit.ly/PM.Project, and I'll put the link in the description so that you can show up. But I was very proud of that being the first, because it just proves how much dedication I take as a certified project manager for my PM.Project newsletter list. Number 2, I'm very happy to be selected for my.alt inaugural magazine's submission. I submitted my article, and it will be available on Black Friday, which I believe is November 23rd. And I'm very happy to be selected as one of the writers for the inaugural issue. Wellness, and just being able to be selected for that just proved to me that I have a lot of stories that I can get out there, and because I love to communicate, I love to share and exchange knowledge, and there's so much stuff that I can write about and I can share to help other people. And that's the reason why I love to communicate, because I love helping others. And Alt magazine provided me the opportunity to do it. As I mentioned, I'm very much grateful for the opportunity to be in this inaugural issue. Number 3 is the reintroduction of my project management tip video series. So for this past week, on all of my social media, but also YouTube and Instagram, I have been debuting new project management tip videos, and they were covering the new project management processes that were in the 6th edition of the guide. And the reason why I did that is because my goal with project management tip is to educate people in project management in 1 minute or less. I've accomplished that, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as Instagram. It's Carla R. Jenkins. All of my social media is Carla R. Jenkins, but I reintroduced that, and it very well received. And as I mentioned before, the goal as a certified project manager is to make sure, as a PMP, is to make sure that you advance project management, but to make sure that people understand the project management, because project management is a very hot field. It costs a lot of money, and I don't want people wasting a whole lot of money trying to learn the basics of project management. So that's the reason why not only have I created the project management tip video series, but I reintroduced it by discussing all of the new project management processes that are in the 6th edition of the guide. Number 4, I received 1,950 LinkedIn followers. I'm extremely grateful for that. Yes, it may have taken a little longer than I expected, but I am on the road to 2,000. And you can follow me at linkedin.com/IM/Carl R. Jenkins. I am going to produce so much content about getting to 2,000, not just getting 2,000, but going beyond it. I'm also going to more actively promote my LinkedIn letter email list, because the LinkedIn letter is exclusively for all the people who follow me on LinkedIn, and you can't get it even on my website, carlrjenkins.com. So that's number 4. I'm very happy to receive 1,950 LinkedIn followers. I'm only 50 people away from 2,000. That would make it my second social media of being at 2,000. My first one is Pinterest, which is at 2,256. But as a business blogger, I'm extremely grateful for receiving 1,950 followers. Once again, you can follow me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IM/Carl R. Jenkins. And then the 5th one is the growing celebrity and how I have to embrace it. And ever since I introduced the new project management tip videos, I've received emails from LinkedIn, phone calls from people who were saying that I was misspelling things, or they wanted to give me tips on the videos. But you have to realize, and this isn't just exclusively me, whenever people want to critique what you're doing, you have to be mindful that you're putting yourself out there. They're committing time to what you're doing, and that since you're in the middle, you're in the ring, you're creating content that other people are watching your stuff. And so as I'm getting closer to 2,000 on LinkedIn, but also growing and having a majestic million site, you're having people look at you more closely, because especially as a Black woman, there aren't too many Black women who have majestic million sites, meaning you have the top 1 million site in the world. You also don't have too many Black females who have 2,000 followers on LinkedIn as well as Pinterest. So I do understand that, but that just motivates me to keep going, because that means they're watching. So once again, I'm gonna give you a recap of the top 5 things from our week in review. They are: 1, PM.Project is the first in news for project management. You can sign up at bit.ly/PM.Project email. Number 2, I'm very happy that I'm part of the Mod and All magazine inaugural issue. Number 3, I have reintroduced the project management tip video series with all new videos. So look out for that. You can subscribe to my YouTube at Carl R. Jenkins, all across social media. Just go in there and type Carla Jenkins on YouTube. Number 4, I've received 1,950 LinkedIn followers. And then number 5, as my growing celebrity and I grow my social media account, also receiving, criticism, but that just means they're watching the videos. And you have to be cognizant, especially if you're carrying other people's dreams and you're doing things that they can't do. So you can get in touch with me at info@carlrjenkins.com, carlrjenkins.com. And once again, I'm Carla R. Jenkins across all social media. Keep in touch. I'll see you in the next live stream video with another week in review. Goodbye.